So what actually happens when you stop doing cardio for over 30 days? That's what I'm gonna tell you in this video because that's what I did. And the reason why I will tell you about this is because I did it in the last 45 days actually. For context, this was my transformation when I started almost 10 years ago. And unlike most fitness influencers that you see online these days, I actually have terrible genetics for having a good physique, getting lean and stuff. So I was still able to do it despite all of that. As you can see, I don't need to tell you much. You can just see from the pictures, right? And I'm gonna tell you about two major observations that I've had. You know, low-key, I thought that I was gonna have more, but I only have two. And one of them that I'm gonna talk about first is actually gonna help you if you're somebody who's trying to lose fat, get lean, lose weight, all that good stuff. As you can see, I started this experiment on April 15th. That was the last time that I did cardio. As you can see from these screenshots, I have a database where I track, how much cardio I do every single day. And you can see on April 15th, that's when I last did cardio. I did 10 minutes. And then from April 15th, as you can see, for the whole month of April, and then for the start of May, and then for the whole May, I'm recording this on May 30th, which is exactly 45 days after I started. You can see just 0 minutes, right? So I didn't do cardio for a month and a half exactly. So what's the first thing that actually happened? I got leaner. And you might be like, oh, but that's kind of like counterintuitive. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense, really, if you think about it. I stopped doing cardio and I got leaner. How is that possible? Well, the reason why, it's not because cardio doesn't work for fat loss. It absolutely does. The reason why is because right around this time when I started doing no cardio, I also changed up my diet a little bit, which made it so that in my diet, I actually consumed less calories because I switched it up a bit. I had a new diet, so I was consuming less calories. So even though my calorie expenditure was lower because I stopped doing cardio, I also was consuming less calories and therefore I lost fat. It's as simple as that. Fat loss is literally just about calories in versus calories out. If you're in a deficit, you're gonna lose fat. It's as simple as that. Doesn't matter what you eat. So it's as simple as that, man. I just switched up my diet a little bit, changed it up a little bit, added some new things in it, which led me to eating fewer calories. And even though I did less activity, because I stopped doing cardio, as you can see from these screenshots, I got leaner because it's just calories in, calories out. Laws of thermodynamics, okay? So that's the first thing. Now, in terms of for you specifically, if you are somebody who is trying to lose fat, you should absolutely do cardio because it's just gonna allow you to be able to eat more calories without like gaining weight or something. And if you also want to lose fat faster, it will allow you to do so. Now, you want to be careful to not do high intensity cardio because that type of cardio can really rank up your appetite. So my favorite ways of cardio is just like walking, steps, and like stationary bike, just low intensity cardio. That's what you want to do for fat loss. So you definitely should keep cardio in. Like, don't follow my footsteps. I can do this because I'm advanced and I already have my dream physique, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. But if you still are on your journey, adding in cardio will for sure 100,000% help you. Now, you want to do low intensity cardio, not high intensity. High intensity you can do here and there every now and again. But in terms of fat loss, low intensity will really help you out. So you don't need to overexert yourself with high intensity interval training or some stupid shit like that a lot of fitness influencers promote. So you want to do cardio. Now, also cardio is great for you for overall health, right? Now, this ties into my second observation that I've had, which is not so positive. I noticed that I got more back pain. Now, I don't know if this is just coincidental or if this was because of lack of cardio, because, cardio is activity and activity boosts your whole blood flow through your entire body. So I don't know if specifically me not doing cardio led to my body just not being as healthy and therefore I felt more back pain in my between my mid and lower back. I felt pain for 9-10 days. It's recently come back a little bit, which is annoying, but it's not too bad. So maybe this is because of not doing cardio for a month and a half. Maybe this is because of just pure coincidence. I don't really know, but that is my second observation. So one positive observation is I got leaner by not doing cardio, but you shouldn't do that. You should do cardio if you're trying to get lean. And also I've noticed that I have more back pain, but that could also just be from my workouts because I train really fucking hard, like an animal pretty much. And on the day that I got back pain, I trained back. So my whole workout was focused or involved my back, so that's probably why I got back pain. But those are my two observations. You definitely should do cardio if you're trying to get lean, and also just do it for your overall health, mental health, well-being, quality of life, just to feel good, because you get endorphins when you do cardio. And that's pretty much it, man. I thought I was gonna have more observations, but that's really it. Just one positive and one negative. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.